Good evening. This is Facebook Love number 88. I checked first so I don't forget the numbers. I hope everybody's well. We're having another crystal blue June day. No complaints here. I've been thinking about poems that helped me define my sense of purpose. Because, you know, that's what we're always trying to do, is navigate our lives. Well, it's what I'm always trying to do. I have no idea what other people are trying to do, but I am trying to navigate my life with some guidance, some purpose, some joy. So I was just thinking about poets that really affected me. Yesterday I focused on Marge Piercy, who I'll do another piece from, and also Carl Sandburg. I'm always returning to the era between the wars, the poets and the novelists. And Carl Sandburg, our Chicago bard, is definitely a poet who helps define our sense of what this city is, and I've lived here most of my life. So here's a piece by Carl Sandburg called At a Window. Give me hunger, O you gods that sit and give the world its orders. Give me hunger, pain, and want. Shut me out with shame and failure from your doors of gold and fame. Give me your shabbiest, weariest hunger. But leave me a little love, a voice to speak to me in the day end, a hand to touch me in the dark room, breaking the long loneliness. In the dusk of day shapes blurring the sunset, one little wandering western star thrust out from the changing shores of shadow. Let me go to the window, watch there the day shapes of dusk, and wait and know the coming of a little love. At a Window by Carl Sandburg. So that's quite evocative. And now here is a piece by Marge Piercy. It may be, aside from the one I read yesterday, one of the things that she wrote that moved me the most. Lauren, I see you there. You're exactly the age I was when I was reading a lot of Marge Piercy. In my early 20s, I moved to Chicago on my own. My family had left here, and I wanted to be a singer, and I wanted to make a path for myself. And I was reading all the time. I spent a lot of time alone. I spent a lot of time practicing, and then I would wander around after work at night, in and out of nightclubs, listening to singers and sitting in with bands and practicing my bravery. And it worked, so that was awesome. But anyway, in that era, I was wandering into a beautiful bookstore that doesn't exist anymore, that was owned by Stuart Brent, right on Michigan Avenue. And I spent all my spare money on books, any paperbacks I could get my hand on of poems, and mostly modern novels. And this piece was in one of Marge Piercy's collections, who, as I mentioned yesterday, I had met, and I was just fascinated to meet a working, busy author. This one is called To Be of Use. The people I love the best jump into work head first, without dallying in the shallows, and swim off with sure strokes almost out of sight. They seem to become natives of that element, the black, sleek heads of seals bouncing like half-submerged balls. I love people who harness themselves, an ox to a heavy cart, who pull like water buffalo with massive patience, who strain in the mud and the muck to move things forward, who do what has to be done again and again. I want to be with people who submerge in the task, who go into the fields to harvest and work in a row and pass the bags along, who are not parlor generals and field deserters, but move in a common rhythm when the food must come in or the fire be put out. The work of the world is common as mud. Botched, it smears the hands, crumbles to dust. But the thing worth doing well done has a shape that satisfies, clean and evident, Greek amorphous for wine or oil. Hopi vases that held corn are put in museums, but you know they were made to be used. The pitcher cries for water to carry, and a person for work that is real, to be of use, from a collection called Circles on the Water from the early 80s by Marge Piercy. I love that. I love that. I hope as we navigate these really, truly unprecedented times that we all can find ways to find a little love and to be of use. This is Facebook Love number 88. I'll see you again. Bye.